Yep.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Steve. This is Alex. We're with Wild Rose Art Studio. We were supposed to have a photo shoot today. Obviously, it's really crappy out, so we figured we'd go out, shoot a little bit of B-roll about that, come back and shoot an introduction video, tell you a little bit about us and what you can expect from us this coming year on the channel. Like I said before, I'm Steve. This is Alex Denning. You probably recognize him from around Rochester. He's a male model. I figured we could start with talking a little bit about how he came to be that compared to where maybe he was 7 years ago.
Absolutely. So everybody, my name is Alexander Denning. I go by Alexander the Great. Kind of how me and Steve got connected was just we're both artists. We're both in the same area, Rochester, Minnesota, Southeast Minnesota, and pretty much as we've seen everything, like just our different art, our different work that we put out. I saw Steve's photos, some of his videography work and stuff like that. Educators is what we're looking for, is to show you guys what it takes to do the modeling and do the photography and do the different stuff.
Exactly, and maybe how art can take you from a place that might not be such a good one and put you in a place that's much better. It gives us something to focus on, and maybe paying that forward and doing a little bit of teaching. I don't know.
Yeah, I think honestly telling our stories will make you guys embrace the fact that
I think a lot of people would be surprised at where both of us came from if you look at where we are now. Both of us spent a good deal of our lives in prison. I got out in 2017 after spending 5 years in Stillwater for aggravated robbery. So there's a lot of things about people that you may not know at first glance, and there's a lot of assumptions that people do make at first glance. But there's what I like to tell people now in comparison to that is it isn't, my past is my past, but look at what I'm doing now, or this is where I'm at now. So things like art, photography, modeling, it's really, it becomes a clutch after a while. It becomes something to look forward to and something to to focus energy on. So like we talked about before, our story, why don't you go ahead and tell them how you...
Yeah. So it's kind of similar as Steve. I spent from 2012 to 2017, a little bit after 2017 in prison for a first-degree assault. And honestly, my life was nothing compared to how art-inspired it is now. I've always been an artist, but going into prison, I had it rough, made poor choices, went in there, and really didn't embrace my creativity until I hit the streets. And when I did, it was through modeling, music, acting.
When he got out, he was like, "I didn't realize I was so good looking. Why didn't anybody told me? Why didn't you tell me people would pay to look at me?"
Yeah. They're hiding it as a secret. And you have to remember, Martha Stewart went to prison, so
that's right.
You know what I mean?
So like, people have been locked up.
Yeah, very important people.
So now that we've all realized how photogenic Alex Denning is, we figure we might be able to exploit that too. So like I said, stay tuned for some photo shoots that we're gonna do of Alex. We are also in touch with some other male models, some guys that you may know from around town as well are gonna be involved. I just really want to get the community involved, really. There's nothing like this going on in Rochester. I read the other day that the most viewed YouTube video in Rochester is a Mayo Clinic nurses instruction guide, you know what I mean? Which is fine, but there's no content being created here in Rochester, and I think there's
we're coming for that. We're coming for the most viewed video.
Want it. The most tattooed person wins. So,
we're coming for it.
All right, I guess that's all we have to say right off the bat. Check out this B-roll we shot earlier, and stay tuned for Sunday, the next video.
Absolutely. Peace. Tuned out.
wanted to quickly interrupt the video to remind everybody to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications for when we release new content and post new videos.